the whole season. So.
I finally saw that movie, by the way.
James, shut up!
I can't. I don't want to see that.
And they charged my credit card another $25 because I didn't cancel it in time. So now I'm like fighting with them because I'm like,
That's
no,
the whole
dude.
thing
So
about
what did
those
that
porn
cost
sites.
you?
I didn't know that because I've
You
never
could've
paid
seen it for
porn.
free. Why are
I didn't
you
know
like-
that because I'm a
Just kidding.
dumbass. I'm a dumb
Just
ass.
kidding. So how was it?
It was pretty good.
It was
pretty
good?
damn good. Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I love him to death. I don't want to see
I do
him
too.
like that.
James was here 2 weeks ago, and we all went out to dinner afterwards, and we had a
Yeah,
lovely time.
James
And
is a
just
great
in talking
guy.
to James, I feel Dick and I feel we have a lot in common. James and Dick feel they have a lot in common. I now feel I have a lot in common with James, especially in the area of sexuality, just where it's both. There's so much a stigma of either being straight or gay. Like, you have to be one or the other, like, choose. And to meet somebody else who's very secure in their sexuality
He
and
really
says, I like
is.
people. Like, I like
Yeah.
people a lot. Like, I like people's
Yeah.
hearts. I like people's minds. I'm looking to get married to a soul. Genitals are fun any way you cut it, or any way you put
So
them in
it
your
could be a
mouth,
woman or a
realistically.
man?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, wait a
Who doesn't
minute.
have fun with? I'm dating a girl right now.
Interesting.
You know that, right? That's why I couldn't kiss
No.
Chelsea that night. I was allowed to kiss
And
you,
you-
but I wasn't allowed to kiss Chelsea.
Why is that? What's the difference?
He was jerking off to Chelsea before.
My girlfriend's slightly a bit jealous of Chelsea.
I'm a little jealous
Slightly a bit
now,
jealous.
Okay.
No, you should feel.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Yeah, it's
she's
okay
not
to kiss
jealous of
Sheila.
me,
Oh,
but
go ahead,
she's
it's fine.
jealous of Chelsea.
It's interesting.
With
Wow.
James, for me, it's
She should be more jealous of
Of
me
you.
since I'm older and more mature
Yes,
and
and
experienced.
obviously a great kisser.
Hello.
You keep telling yourself that.
Okay, whatever. You and I haven't slept together, okay? So you wouldn't know, now would you?
Not yet. That video
Yeah.
comes out in November, so
Yeah.
keep your eyes open.
Exactly.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I sucked at vivid.com, and Steve's a really good guy.
Yeah.
And I know
Okay.
that Steve would probably put James in. But
Well, that's really interesting. That's interesting stuff. So she was jealous of Chelsea, but not me.
Well, this has actually been an ongoing fight. We're not a fight, a discussion. We have open discussions. We don't have fights. It's been an ongoing open discussion. And we've gotten to the point where what it is the way I presented Chelsea to her was that, oh my God, I've been hanging out with Chelsea and we've been having so much fun and we spent all day at the beach together and then a wave knocked off her panties. And for me, I was just really happy because me and
can we
Chelsea
back
had
up
a
a second?
blast.
yeah, excuse
What
me.
happened
Whoa.
Well, okay.
Go
I've
back
never
up
been
just a
fortunate
little.
enough to be at the beach with a girl. And
Every
have
time
a
I've
wave
been to the
wave
beach
knocked
with a
off
girl.
her
off her
panties.
panties.
I don't know a single girl that I've been to the beach with that didn't have either a loose top or loose bottoms. I always see boobs and butts. at the
Okay,
beach.
now what's interesting
gotta
is
start going to
that
the beach
she's
with you.
jealous
Yeah,
of Chelsea, but
seriously.
why not a male? Like, couldn't a male guy, like, you know what I mean? Like a guy from one of the
Like a
seasons.
male carrier?
Yeah.
A male guy.
No, you know what I mean? Like a guy from maybe one of the seasons who's really hot.
It's not
and
even an
he made
issue
out with-
anymore.
What if
Seriously,
you
we
made out
haven't
with
discussed
James?
this in like 2 weeks.
Like if you made out with James, would she
I
be
don't
jealous of
know.
that?
I don't
mean,
know.
it's really
It depends if he
interesting.
got
It was
a hard on
that's
or
what we
not.
finally threw out
It's
our
very
multiple open
one-sided.
discussions. It's because of the way Chelsea was originally presented to her, which is, oh my God, there's this new girl that I like so much, and,
And
we're
I really
having so
like
much
to
fun.
fuck. That's a really bad way to introduce him.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
Like, this
it
girl's so
truly
hot.
is.
Oh, and then it ended with, I want to move in with her. Because this is when Chelsea and I were
Oops.
discussing.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
she was looking
so
for a
this
place
is my
to live.
dumb ass.
Joe is moving in with
Who?
James from season 6.
James Ryan
Oh,
and me.
you're gonna move in with James?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I didn't know that James was a catcher.
Well, he's versatile, but
So you're not allergic to cats, are you? 'Cause he's got cats.
That's part
Is
of
that
why I'm moving
because
in
he's
there.
a
Is because
pussy?
those 2 damn beautiful cats. He got 2
Yeah,
kittens.
'cause I got-
They're so great.
Pass that one up. That was good. That was good.
I got allergies
I've always
from,
called
like, being
James the
around
biggest
his
pussy that's ever
cats.
been in the Big Brother house, and you
The
just,
voodoo doll thing cracks me
Because I
up
come on.
spent the
every
night
time.
over
Where-
at James's house and I got allergies
he got
from
into
his
a
cat.
fight
Yeah,
with
he's
Janelle,
got those cats.
and
Yeah.
Janelle took his dolly.
Oh God,
And
that's
he went
not
into
good.
the diary room.
Did he cry?
He was really upset. Oh my God. He's like, I got scratched here, and she scratched me over here, and I can't believe she took my dolly. Yeah.
But I like James.
I do
like
too.
him a lot.
I'm
He's
really excited to
sexy
see
and
our
he's
blooming
hot.
friendship, and I'm excited to, just
But your girlfriend's okay with that one, huh?
Totally. Well, James is straight.
Wow.
And he's not the
Okay, but
yeah.
all right.
Take that for what it's worth.
Right.
No, she's really excited. I'm excited too because it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I have
I
my
know,
own
I've been
bathroom.
there.
I have my
It's
own balcony, so I can
beautiful.
smoke off of
It's
it, which is
beautiful.
important to me.
He's got a nice
Smoke
place.
Fuck that, man. If I'm fucking paying rent, I'm smoking in a goddamn house.
Yeah.
Seriously. And I just like resign myself to the fact that I'm just gonna buy a new carpet for every fucking place I live in.
Yeah.
They always charge me.
What
to
is
get a
this?
brand new
Okay,
fucking
wait.
Carpet.
I got pulled over on the way here. Literally, there was a cop pulling me over for smoking my cigarette outside of my car. He said you couldn't have a cigarette outside of your car. I'm new to LA.
It
Everyone knows
falls
that.
and it falls out of your car.
What?
You're
Did you get a
fined
ticket?
$500.
Wait a minute.
Because of forest fires in Los Angeles.
Is this
My friend-
everywhere?
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, anywhere.
No,
in
that's
Los
not for
Angeles.
smoking and putting.
No, but if it falls out of your hand,
But
you
it didn't.
automatically
They
get
can't
a
pull you
ticket.
over for
Well,
something that you might
We
do.
were going 55.
Well,
I'm
and
sorry,
he was on
I
his
might kick your
motorcycle.
ass in a
Maybe
second.
he's
Are you
gonna
gonna
do.
arrest me for
Right.
My friend got
assault?
a ticket for it. Just accidentally his butt fell out, and he had it in his hand.
How was he
It
doing
fell
that
out.
with
an
his
olive
butt fell out of the
color?
car?
He was like, he had it out. Whatever. I'm not a smoker. I don't know what the hell you call
And
it.
James
but
is a pussy?
He got it. He got a ticket for it. It was a lot.
Yeah.
I got a ticket in
So
Newport
I'm
Beach.
a lot
about
of
this 'cause you
trouble.
smoke.
I got a
You've always
ticket for
lived
flipping
here.
a cigarette out of the car in Newport Beach years ago, like 15 years ago,
Okay.
when Sheila was about 49.
Whatever. You know what? No, hell no. You're the reason why we have forest fires, you fucker.
Oh, in New-
Anyway.
okay, hold on.
Anyway.
I haven't heard of any forest fires in Newport
okay,
Beach lately,
whatever.
have you?
There's fires
Okay,
in Los
this
Angeles
asshole
because of you guys.
gives me a fucking ticket for, and what it was under code, and even the judge said, oh, he screwed you. For throwing like something that was like on fire outside the car, not like littering or something like that.
Right.
It was
It
like
was a fire.
throwing a flaming object, like it's a Molotov cocktail or something.
Right.
It
All right?
kind of is.
It's a fucking cigarette, goddammit.
A
If
rocket.
it takes
And,
away someone's land, it is.
Yeah.
It was $350 minimum.
Wow.
Minimum fine. I'm not done. $350 and 3 days of picking up trash on the side of the fucking.
You deserve that.
That is fucking bullshit.
You deserve that. Anyway, my friend, he got a $500
Yeah.
ticket, and that was just recently. That was last year.
Ridiculous.
Must have went
I
up.
didn't
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah, when
I mean, I knew you couldn't smoke in the
And
car
he
with a
has some community
child.
service.
But wait a minute.
What's
he
the
didn't give you a
difference
ticket.
between? No, he didn't. No,
You
he
can
was.
smoke in your car.
Yeah, which
But
he
you
said
were
had to
holding
put
it
your
outside of the
You were
window?
holding
Yeah, just
outside
like your
the window,
arm, like your
and
arm's
it could
hanging
have
out your window
accidentally
and-
So did
fell
you ask
out.
him that if I hold this outside of my car, is that illegal too?
No, I was just really happy I wasn't smoking a hitter. Like he was pulling up, and I was just like, I didn't even see him. All of a sudden, there's a like we're going 60. There's a motorcycle next to me shouting at me. He didn't even look like a cop at first. I'm like, what's going on? He's lucky he didn't cause an accident. Like I could have freaked out and swerved and hit him or something. Like
That would have been great.
That would have been nice.
yeah, what the hell?
You want to give
And
me a
then-
ticket?
Yeah, bing, like there you go. But I didn't know that, so I'm glad that at least he didn't write me a
Now
ticket.
you know. Now
Yeah.
you know.
One of my
Yes.
friends.
Why can you
in high
walk and
school-
smoke though? Like, what's the difference between driving in your car and smoking and walking and smoking?
Did you get the ticket here in this town?
There was
Calabasas.
a ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he didn't
why.
get a ticket.
Calabasas
No, I
with all the
He didn't get a
land.
ticket.
Well-
he was probably a gay cop, and he saw Joe. He just wanted to hit on him.
Yeah,
Quite
hey.
possibly, but Calabasas actually, and this is the only place
Has a
I've
lot
heard
of
of,
gay
has
cops.
and no, literally has a law. It's public smoking is illegal in this
Right.
town.
That's
So,
right.
You know.
Public
That's it.
smoking.
I think they passed that
So
Or
law
smoking,
that
too in
means that
Beverly
whatever
you're
I
Hills.
only
said.
allowed to what smoke in
It's
your
because
own
of
house.
the
Correct.
land, like,
You
all
can't
it
even
takes
smoke
is
outdoors.
what?
Spark.
Yep.
So,
To
because it's so
set
dry.
off
So-
a whole
yeah.
acre of
It
I get
basically
that.
it's
Yeah.
the same as like
Yeah.
shooting up heroin.
I don't think that the penalty's quite as severe, but it is illegal.
It's not as severe as shooting up.
Whoa!
heroin.
So wait a minute.
I never
so
thought
okay,
that's like
but
apples
it,
and
no,
oranges.
I misspoke there because you can't. It's legal to smoke in your house, just not out of your house. But I guess it's still illegal to shoot up heroin inside your house, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Um,
Hey, so
They're
Dick,
gonna make it
can,
like that.
Can we talk about like the tattoo that I'm gonna
Oh,
try
yeah,
to get?
talk about your tattoo.
Because I want you to be a judge of it. Actually, I'm trying to get fans
she's
to
gonna
send
get.
in tattoos.
She's my suggestion was the inside of her thigh, and she gets a.
It's right here. This has to be covered up, right there. Can we get a close up of that, or
Let's really see if there is bush.
there isn't? I shaved it. I gotta cover up. Not
Do you remember
the
how
angel,
screwed I was,
because
Dick? Because when they
Walker
kidnapped
did
me, I
that.
had it trimmed.
I'm
Okay,
like,
your
super
guy
justice.
did
busted
that.
here.
Your guy did
My
that.
guy.
Well, the guy who did Johnny Depp's tattoos did that one. But
Wait a
this
minute,
right here
my
needs
guy.
to get covered up. It says Tim George. Can
That's
you
somebody
see
that
it?
used to fuck. I can't even read it from
No,
here.
that was my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I
You
know
just
it's
said
small,
somebody
but
used
I
to
want to.
fuck.
I want to cover it up. So I want the fans to send in
I think
tattoos
you should get a.
and
Do you want
and
to send them
James
into your
get to-
MySpace? Or?
Send them to MySpace, SheilaKennedy.com, and
and
James and Evil
suggestions?
Dick are gonna judge it.
And Rocco
Do it all
doesn't
this
know
month.
yet, but Rocco
Rocco.
is too. Rocco from Rocco from Tattoo Mania on Sunset Boulevard. It's across the street from, not across the street, but it's across A Street on
From
the same
Viper
side
Room.
of the, across the street from the Viper Room.
And then we're gonna have Phil from Real Deal come in.